What's going on, guys? 8BitGlitch79 here. I know it's been a while. That's why we got 3 retro game treasures to open. Okay, guys, I know it's been a while. That's why there's 3 boxes for retro game treasures and a little bit of an update that these are the last 3 retro game treasure boxes for at least a little while. I know the next 3 months I put a pause on the subscription just to save some money and just, you know, not that I haven't been displeased with the service, but I just figured I'd take a break from one of the services. So this one, obviously, out of the 2, unfortunately lost out on that. So we are just doing VGM for the next 3 months. But until then, let's open up these 3 and see what we got. So I'm not sure if I got these in any specific order as far as months go, but we know that these gold ones were the last few, so we'll go with this one, the normal colored box, to start with, because I know at least this is, I don't even know what months these are. It's in the title, you can figure it out. So let's go ahead and open up this. As you know, Retro Game Treasure is a subscription service. It's a 1-fee service where you can pay 3 months ahead. 3, I think the 6, and then a whole year out if you want to save a little bit of money. You pick the systems you want to collect for, and of course keep your list updated so you don't get duplicates. They update the list for you for anything they send, but obviously you want to keep up with anything outside of the service. So with that, guys, let's open up this first box and see what we got. So of course we got the packing pillows. Alright, so it looks like some, okay, we got like a trinket or a peripheral or something. They sometimes will send, you can choose if you want to receive peripherals or other, like, sometimes you get it like a little stuffy or something. You can choose if you want to get those or not. I left it because I just thought it'd be interesting. They usually don't count that as part of the game. You still get your 3 to 5 games, but they'll throw something a little extra in there. So it feels like we got something in this box. Another packing thing here. So other than that, looks like we got 2 NES, which is awesome, and disc-based, which is probably GameCube, I think I get from Retro Game Treasures, the only thing disc-based. So with that, let's see what the peripheral thing is. Okay, this is really cool. So this is useful. It's a Genesis, oh, sorry, the lighting, Genesis extension cable. So this will extend your controller cable 6 more feet. That's pretty helpful and pretty handy. Don't know how useful it would be in the setup I got right now, but it's a nice little tool in your toolbox to have. So I'm pleased with that. Alright, so we'll save the NES for last. Let's go with the disc-based game. It is GameCube, and let's see what we got. Let's see if I got it in the right orientation. What did we get? Oh, sorry, the lighting. I tried something different with the setup here, if you didn't notice. So, oh, okay, we got, this is a good game, Medal of Honor Frontline. This is an awesome game. It's got the I lost, trying to think, the Storming the Beaches of Normandy. That's what I'm trying to think of, like total Saving Private Ryan. So that's pretty cool. I never played this in the GameCube. I played it on the PS2, if I'm not mistaken, back in the day, and that's what I have a version for. But it's great to add this to the GameCube collection. It is complete, which is awesome. So fantastic. Great little start off to the box, I would say. Let's put that back here. And now let's check out what the NES games are. First one on top is, we got, Stealth ATF. Okay, so this is Stealth ATF. It's a, I'm not sure if this is in the cockpit kind of style, or if it's like a Top Gun, what's the other game I'm thinking of? Afterburner type of jet game. But it's a plain jet game, so that's pretty cool. Obviously one I don't have for the collection, so now I have that added to the NES ever-growing NES collection. So the last one in the box for this month, that we're at, whatever month we're doing, it is, it is Winter Games. Okay, Winter Games by Epyx. Epyx, whatever, EPYX. So Winter Games. So obviously this is an Olympic style sports game. Pretty cool. Very cool. I love the neon, total late 80s, early 90s neon kind of look to the label there. Awesome. So great box. That month I'm gonna have to go with I'm actually going to go with the GameCube game that month. So you put down your month for box number 1. What was your pick? So moving on, we'll go to the next one here. Open this one up. Remove the packing. And we got a 64 game. A Genesis, I think. NES. And that's it. Alright, only cartridges. So let's go with Genesis. Let's change the non-Nintendo. Go with the non-Nintendo. We got ourselves here Jurassic Park Rampage Edition. Alright, yeah. So the Jurassic Park came out with various different versions of it, I know. So Rampage Edition, I don't know what makes this different from the other regular Jurassic Park. Maybe somebody can put that down in the comments. But we got a loose copy of Jurassic Park Rampage Edition, and it's in pretty decent shape. So there's that. Alright. Next up, we'll do the N64, and it is, we got Mickey Speedway USA. Alright, cool. This is great. This is like Disney's answer to Mario Kart or the Diddy Kong Racing. So it's basically a kart racer with the Disney characters, so pretty cool. Pretty fun to check this out and see if it plays just as great as Diddy Kong or as the Mario Kart. So put down in the comments if this is your favorite kart racer on the system or not. So out of that month, we got, let's see, no, we got one more, the NES. Hold on. The NES game. Ready? And it is Texan Star Soldier. Alright, cool. You'd think I would have had this. It's a pretty common game, but I don't. So Star Soldier, I believe this is a shmup, if I'm not mistaken. So pretty cool to add. That's a very clean label. Very nice. Very clean. Awesome to add Star Soldier to the NES collection. So now, out of that month, I'm going to go with the Mickey Speedway, actually. I'm pretty excited to check out. It can't be a good kart racer. So put down for box number 2 what your pick is for this month, or that month. Alright, so on to the last box. We got packing pillows. We'll remove those. Alright, we got a 64, a Genesis, and an NES, so it's a repeat. So let's go with the Genesis like we did before. And we got ourselves Urban Strike, the sequel to Jungle Strike. Alright, cool. So these are classic war helicopter shooting games. I remember playing the heck out of the Desert Strike game back when I was a kid. So Urban Strike is cool. I think I probably played this. I think I might have rented it back in the day. But that's pretty cool. Classic Electronic Arts title. Alright. And for the N64, we got, what do we got? We got Quake 2. Awesome. So I believe this is coming out on the Switch, or just came out on the Switch, like a remaster of it, if I'm not mistaken. And I think Limited Run's doing a physical release of it. So that's pretty good timing right now. So Quake 2 for the N64, classic first-person shooter. Cannot beat that. That's awesome. I don't know if I got the first one. I gotta have to check. I can't remember. But this is definitely getting me over the 100 hump on the N64 collection for sure. Alright, and then last game of the 3 boxes is an NES. Are we going out with a hit? We got Gyromite. It's the 5-screw version, which I know I have the 5-screw version, so I already have this title. So I probably somehow missed this on my list or something. I don't know. I'd have to check. Of course, it's going to be hard to do that now that they add it automatically to the list, so I'm not sure how to tell that. But whatever. I mean, out of all of them, if just one, that's not too bad. And so Gyromite. So for that month's box, I'm going to go with the Quake 2 for the N64, actually. Put down for box number 3 what your pick was. Overall, I think the best box, I'm going to have to say, even with the double, the Quake 2, I don't know, it's a toss-up between the last 2 boxes. I'm not really sure. I think it's kind of a tie. What can I say? So that's it, guys. That's the last 3 RGT boxes for at least for a little while, for the rest of the year, for the most part. I think if I don't push it off again, or delay it, or whatever you want to call it, they'll send, it'll renew automatically December. But I got some time to think about it and decide if I'm going to completely cancel it or keep pushing it out. But if I don't, then December there'll be a box to kick off the new year. We will see. We'll see what happens, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this series for the Retro Game Treasure. We're still getting the Video Games Monthly boxes. I'll probably forever get those because they just been really great service for me, and I just love it. So until the next time, guys, in the next video, I'm glitching out.